I'm just very happy. That's all I can say. It's just very happy, very grateful. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't cry. Again, it's not something I saw for myself. And it just further proves why, like, this was such a good decision. This whole process happened so quickly that it feels like whiplash. I was very ambitious in high school. I was really hoping to get an associate's degree. Just coming out of high school, graduating, getting associates, kind of having a head start in my career. Jumped into concurrent enrollment, and then some of those classes I got to take were actually really fun, like culinary, and then I took some graphic design classes and math classes and things like that, and it was really fun. It also prepared me to what to expect coming into college. After I graduated that summer, I jumped right into college and thought I could do it with a full-time job. And I was just not ready for it. And one thing I was just like told is like, college is kind of works around you, but I didn't understand what that meant because I already had the high school mindset. So I didn't do so well. I just flunked out. I didn't show up to classes. I prioritized my job. And ultimately I just was like, I don't need college, it's fine. So I left. And then I came back with a passion of continuing culinary school. And I couldn't commit to coming, still the same concept. And at the time I was dealing with a lot of personal issues. I was really struggling to accept a lot of the choices that I have in life they change very quickly. There was a time where I was homeless and I just couldn't take my school very seriously, so I left again. When I was homeless, it just kind of hit me. Remember I was sitting there in my car and I was just like, where do I go? What do I do? Thankfully, I was fortunate enough to have a little bit of money left over. And so I managed to go try to find somewhere to live in this time. And I just accepted the fact that no one else was gonna help me. So I had to move on. And with that moving on, I had to accept the fact I just can't sacrifice a place to live versus my education at that time. And so I decided, you know what, I have to put this on hold. It's not meant for me. I went and then tried to get my life back together, try to pick up the pieces and start again. And then when the time is right, I will come back if it's meant for me. After I found somewhere to live and worked for a while, one thing I fought a lot with is maintaining employment. It's really hard to be employed and then keeping up with bills and then trying to establish your own life if you weren't prepared for that. Like, no one told me about like paying bills or things like that, and so I didn't understand like, oh, I need to make a certain amount to afford rent and things like that. Ultimately, after getting like fired and laid off, and especially during COVID, that was when it was worse too, I just got tired because every time you get fired, it's not like you have severance. It's not like you have some backing. You're just living paycheck to paycheck. You really just have the clothes on your back as you leave. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go back. At this point, what else can go wrong? I might as well just take my chances and go back to school. And I managed to go all the way through, finish with my bachelor's, and then I had a hard time finding a job. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna come back for my master's too, and I just did. And now I feel like I'm finally progressing further in not only my career, my education, but also just other elements in my life. I went to go pursue my MBA because I just fell in love with business. I decided, instead of waiting for something, I'll just go back to school. At least I have school to help me build up my experience and help me further that. And then I also was able to build my business while I was getting my bachelor's. And my MBA, I feel like I will able to further pursue my business ventures with that. My company is called Killer Spice, so we do infused spice blends, and that started off with 3 products. We kind of just product tested over the summer with farmers markets. We didn't realize how popular they were gonna be. We're like, okay, let's start going online in commerce, so we built our website, and we started attending trade shows this year, and those were amazing opportunities. Very thankful because those were opportunities given to us by the Entrepreneurship Center. Thanks to their grants and their funding, we were able to afford going to trade shows, and we met buyers from Walmart, buyers from Target, buyers from Sprouts. Now we're just working to build that up, and I just wouldn't have guessed that 2 years ago that was gonna be an option for us. If you're planning to come to school, definitely take advantage of the opportunities. Just first ask and get to know what kind of opportunities they are, because there's a lot. Definitely people should go and find something that they're passionate about, because some of these opportunities may help you find new passions. There's a lot of clubs, there is a lot of activities, and some people don't realize that, like, if you're hungry, all of a sudden you can't go to school. And like, no, you can. There's a resource for you. Or if you have to go to the doctors, it's not that you can't go, you can have it here. And those are things that people should definitely take advantage of. It relieves a lot of stress. It helps you so that way you can focus on studying. You can get your work done. You can get all of your assignments done, things like that. And teachers will work with you as well. They are here for you. They're here to help you. And a lot of people here in the school are as well. So definitely take advantage of them. UVU is a place for everyone. You don't have to know what you want to do. You don't have to know the life you're gonna achieve 5 years down the road. Just take it as an experience in this world, in this life. Enjoy it, and you'll find something that's meant for you. You'll find something that is supposed to help you get where you need to be. You will find it.